What's up everyone, Sinitar here with a video that was requested so many times that I had simply no rights to ignore that. Yes, what you have seen now is a modded Skyrim, transformed into something much more creepy, both visually and gameplay wise. Do you want to enjoy the same huge, endless game, but this game to be able to scare the heck out of you? Do you want to be scared of the nighttime and dungeons for real? Transform Skyrim into something obscure, a real horror game? If yes, relax, grab your sedatives and let's go. Traditionally, let's begin from graphics part. It's pretty important here, as the proper combination of graphics mods will attune your game to a dark, terrifying atmosphere and greatly add to the gameplay part itself. Gameplay and sounds straight after. Dark Forest of Skyrim pretty much stands for its name. It transforms Skyrim landscapes into more unfriendly, grim land by changing many alive tree models to their dead counterparts, as well as adding plenty of new dead trees. Both forests you are traveling through and distant look of the wilderness become much more gloomy and makes a great contribution to a darker game look. The night and dungeon brightness level in vanilla Skyrim is simply ridiculous, barely less bright than a day. Enhanced Lights and ELFX saves it. It's really well-known lighting mod, but it also has optional models, which will be useful to us. You can go for Enhancer or Hardcore model. Enhancer model greatly darkens interiors and especially dungeons, corrects ambient lights, making encounters with new creepy enemy mods even more unpredictable and scary. Hardcore model does the same but on much bigger scale, completely disabling most of light sources in dungeons. Now you will need a torch. Foggy, Morthal and Swamp. This mod alters the weathers in Morthal town and the swampy area by making it constantly foggy. Seriously, it just looks so much better anyway for those regions. This simple change makes the entire area between Morthal and around Solitude much more creepy even during the day, dangerous and easy to lost, and to be hunted. The last graphics tuning part is, of course, the choice of ENB preset to complement the look. All shots you were seeing by far were made with Rudy ENB. It is actually a great choice for such a goal, as it is already pretty cinematic, desaturated and has really dark nights, which is highly important. At the same time, I can humbly offer you two more amazing alternatives. First one is Grim and Somber ENB. Jyggalag preset is recommended. It gives the game really, well, you won't believe, but yeah, grim and somber look, and unique tone, which greatly adds to the dark game mood. The only thing you will need to tweak yourself is the night brightness to be more dark, as it is somewhat bright in this preset. Second one is Bloodborne ENB. It has pretty dark nights, really gloom, depressive look even during the day, and simply amazing skies, sunsets, sunrises and moon looks, giving the game, you know, this weird apocalyptic touch. Try all three and choose your own favorite. And now to the gameplay part, creature mods. When it comes to this, MihailMods are absolutely unrivaled. Plus, he has over 100 enemy creature mods in total, so if you wish, you can literally swarm your game with terrifying, disgusting enemies in each Skyrim corner. All his mods are also easily mergeable, so don't worry about plugin count. Mihail takes his inspiration from different sources, Elder Scrolls lore, adding dozens of creatures that were cut from the game, and other games like Witcher or Dark Souls, making ports of those creatures to Skyrim. This means that not every creature may be lore-friendly, but the choice is so vast that you can always pick your poison. All the creatures have models, often new animations, custom creepy sounds and so on. Gravelords, Bone Colossus, Vampire Beasts, patrolling Draugr horsemen, Foglins, zombies, necrophages, and over 100 other necromantic and demonic abominations are waiting for you at each corner. Seriously, some of them are so creepy that I barely didn't desecrate my pants even during the daytime encounters, and not talking about the night. Well, you can see this yourself. Remember Horkers, those cute Elder Scrolls analogs of walruses, but did you know that TES lore actually has the heckin' blood-sucking Horkers? Watch yourself traveling the shores. Bogmorts are the mud monsters of Morthal swamp, who love to suddenly emerge from the water and ambush you in groups, not dangerous alone, but always attacking in groups. The more of their muddy spits accumulate on you, the more your movement and attack speed will decrease, up to total numbness. Now some new adventures and dungeons that will carry the torch of scaring the heck out of your butt. Skyrim Underground is a complete underground network of dungeons, corridors, and hideous layers, which are all connected to others in the game and inhabited often by absolutely nightmarish spawns. Zombies, huge blood-sucking larvas, huge skeletons looking like a remains of human centipede, shoggoths, demonic Falmer undead ballywogs, necrospiders, and dozens of others are waiting for you in the endless, dark corridors of the biggest dungeon network ever made. Darkend, a strange, barren, ruined island, which looks completely dead at the first glance. At the second one though, you better come here prepared. Dark Souls-inspired enemies and bosses, grotesque level design, no map markers, yet a terrifying storyline you can unveil through exploring the catacombs and castles. Unpredictable encounters with powerful and weird enemies will make you take a breather very often, and load even more often because enemies here are not to be messed with. The last one is an amazing mix of horror and detective, while being surprisingly lore-friendly the more you dig into its storyline. Taking inspiration from Asian horrors, where you are being frightened not by jump scares, but vice versa, during long, haunting events, is probably the best part of this mod. But as said already, it is also a thrilling detective and a beautiful player castle as a reward in the end. Creepy atmosphere and music, skulls that are stalking you, haunting ghosts, there you go. A proper horror atmosphere is not possible without the proper sounds and a music background, and here we got you covered as well. Of course, we could make both male and female bandits sound like a Justin Bieber, But here is a better idea. A new creepy sounds for skeletons, Draugrs, Falmers, dragons and even Daedric princes. Just imagine encounters with any of those enemies while crawling in a pitch-black dungeon during the night or hearing a dragon roar like this. Well, listen yourself.
Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A beautiful competition. Don't die while the prey flees.
As for the music, there is amazing Overhaul called Yggdrasil Music and SoundFX Overhaul. It carries dark Nordic inspired music for everything: exploration, combat, miscellaneous sounds, etc. Heilung, Denheim, Xerxes the Dark and many other talented composers and bands will turn the music in Skyrim into something dark, terrifying and haunting. That's it for now, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video and found a few ideas for making your game more scary and terrifying. Share your own thoughts and comments, make sure to enable channel notifications and join our Discord to always be in touch. Stay spooky and see you next time. Sinitar Gaming here, signing out.